Evening, everyone, and welcome to our news program here at Bravo TV. My name is Anne Ogoya.
My name is Ken Wawel.
And these are the today's highlights.
Ndike admits public health care funding challenges.
President starts a 3-day tour of his North Rift backyard.
Femicide crisis.
And we start off by the government has admitted to funding challenges in public health care affecting key program under universal health coverage. Our reporter Kamenchu Lafton has more of the information.
The government has acknowledged facing financial challenges in healthcare system, especially in facilitating community healthcare promoters. Deputy President Kithure Kindiki has revealed that the government allocated 2.5 shillings billion, which is contrary to the total budget of shillings 2.6 billion required to implement the program. Kindiki mentioned that the government may need another budget to cover the deficit, but this will depend on the availability of resources. Speaking during an assessment visit to Kenyatta National Hospital, Kindiki promised that the government would cover the gap to ensure the success of healthcare system. Kamenchu Lafton, Bravo TV.
President William Ruto is set to begin a 3-day tour of his North Rift backyard this week, where he intended to launch and inspect various projects. Let's get more from our reporter.
President William Ruto is set to begin a 3-day why-not tour of his North Rift backyard on Thursday to launch and inspect the status of various multi-billion shilling projects. Cabinet Secretary Eric Muga is leading a multi-agency team in the region ahead of the president's visit, which happens amid an effort to consolidate support following his Kenya Kwanza administration has not yet fulfilled most of his election pledges over 2 years after stepping into the office. The head of state is expected to travel across Kerio Valley region, which is experiencing renewed peace following multi-agency operation against bandits. He is scheduled to commission various dams and water irrigation projects in the region. Speaking in Eldoret town yesterday, Cabinet Secretary Eric Muga, joined by Uasin Gishu Governor Jonathan B. and County Commissioner Eddie Nyale, said that the President will inspect and commission flagship projects for the benefit of the local residents during the tour. During an interdenominational prayer service in Tot, Elgeyo Marakwet County last Sunday, attended by the President, speakers pleaded with the President to fulfill election pledges to the region's residents so that they can feel part and parcel of the administration. Anne Ogoya, Bravo TV.
Keep watching. We shall be right back after a short commercial break.
Welcome back.
In yet another tragic case highlighting the growing crisis of femicide, a shocking incident has come to light. Our reporter Shanaz with more details.
Femicide is on the rise in Kenya, with 21 women losing their lives in just 3 weeks. The National Gender and Equality Commission is sounding the alarm, urging urgent action to curb gender-based violence. Speaking in Migori, NGEC Vice Chairperson Thomas Koyer emphasized the need for awareness and more actions to protect vulnerable groups such as the youth, women, and persons with disabilities. As we can see, femicide expects not only from the community, but also government to help curb and prevent gender-based violence. Shanaz Said, Bravo TV.
Wajir County's healthcare has received a major boost with the donation of medical equipment from the US-based Helping Hands for the Relief and Development. Evelyn Wasonga.
Wajir County has received a vital boost to its healthcare services through a donation of medical equipment and supplies from a US-based organization, Helping Hands for Relief and Development. This donation, including essential items like ICU beds and delivery coaches, will significantly enhance healthcare in the region, particularly for maternal care and emergency services. County Health Officer Mohamed Abdullahi expressed gratitude, emphasizing the equipment's role in achieving higher health care standards. Governor Ahmed Abdullahi hailed the donation as a milestone, reducing the burden on residents who previously traveled long distances for critical care. This partnership demonstrates a commitment to improving healthcare access and outcomes for the people of Wajir County. Speaking live from Plainsview Hospital, Evelyn Wasonga.
We take another short break. We shall be back shortly.
For reliable and efficient comfort for your everyday moments, trust Grant to heat your home. Think heating, think Grant.
Welcome back.
Researchers from UK and Israel have discovered a new blood group, MAL, which was tracked back from 1972 case of a woman who was missing a common blood molecule called ANWJ antigen. Can you with more information? Researchers from UK and Israel have identified a new blood group, MAL, which was tracked back to a 1972 case of a woman who was missing a common blood molecule called ANWJ antigen. Dr. Lois Terry from UK National Health Service says this discovery will help treat blood rare condition. This finding will help improve blood transfusion safety worldwide. Ken Wawero, Bravo TV.
Moving on to sports. Vinicius Jr. has been banned for 2 La Liga matches following a red card in yesterday's match against Valencia. Our reporter Irene Matuku with more details.
The Real Madrid winger Vinicius Jr. have been banned for 2 La Liga matches after receiving a red card in yesterday's match against Valencia. The Real Madrid won the game 2-1 and moved to the top of the table. Vinicius Jr. will miss the upcoming match against Betis, but he can still play in La Liga Super Cup against Barcelona, which will be held in Saudi Arabia on Thursday next week. Irene Mutuku, Bravo TV.
That marks the end of our news tonight. My name is Anne Ogoya.
My name is Ken Wawero.
Have a good night.